you need to check out this $10 stock. And that $10 stock is going to be Pacific Western Bank, or ticker symbol PACW. So the reason that we're talking about this specific stock today is going to be because banks have been taking a pretty big hit recently. If you guys don't know, there's been 2 bank closures because they didn't have enough liquidity on hand, and they were basically had a run on the banks with SVB, and that led to a lot of different banks stock prices to go down, and that was no different than Pacific Western Bank. Pacific Western Bank is up 10% today, and there's a reason for that we'll go over at the end of this video. But over the past week, it's down about 31%. The past month, down 61%. Past 3 months, down about 53%. So obviously not something we like to see here. However, Pacific Western Bank could be on the rise again because of the news I'm about to bring to you in the middle of this video. So make sure that you guys stick around till the end if you want to see a technical analysis, and also stick around to see why Pacific Western Bank is possibly a pretty good buy right now and can possibly double. But first off, we have to go over what Pacific West is. It's going to be a bank holding company which specializes in financial and banking solutions. It offers commercial banking services including real estate, construction, commercial loans, and basically everything that a normal bank does. It services small to middle market businesses through the Pacific Western Bank. Now, the reason why this is actually pretty good is because the reason why SVB failed is because it was servicing a ton of startups in Silicon Valley. Obviously, it's called Silicon Valley Bank, and they went down because they didn't have enough money because they had too many risky investments. Now, that scared people in the overall banking industry because it thought that there might be a run on every bank, but that's just not the case, and it's definitely not the case for a bank that is servicing small to middle market businesses because they don't take on a lot of risk. Now, this company was founded in 1999, pretty young for a bank, but it was in Beverly Hills, California. They have 2,438 employees. Their market cap sitting at about $1.2 billion, which is not very high for a bank that has actually a lot of cash on hand right now. We'll go over that in a second. Also, if you hold this, you're going to get a 10.78% dividend yield. If you guys don't know, if you put $10,000 in a stock like this, you'll get back about $1,078 every single year just for holding the stock. This is a very high dividend yield stock. It also has about 41 million shares traded today. On average is 37 million, so pretty similar. Even though we saw a 10% increase, that's pretty solid. Now, before we get into the rest of the video, I do want to mention, guys, you can join our free section of our Discord with the first link in the description. And by the way, guys, we are putting out stock option alerts, buy and sell alerts, and you can get plays like this where people are up more than $3,000 in our Discord. So if you guys are interested in getting this Discord, getting into this Discord, it's free. You can join with the first link in the description. We give our buy and sell alerts for these options, and people make $3,000 on these plays. So definitely want to keep an eye out on that. But either way, the reason why I'm going over this stock is because this stock was trending number 7 on StockTwits. If you guys don't know, StockTwits is a place where you can check how much a stock is trending compared to other stocks in the market. This tracks everything to stocks to crypto, Bitcoin, SPY, Apple, anything you could think of is tracked on here. And Pacific West Bank was the number 7 most active stock today because of this news that we're about to go over. And that news is going to be that it's trading higher on Monday after the company provided an update on its liquidity position. So what happened? Pacific West highlighted its liquidity position, headlined by more than $10.8 billion in cash late Friday as part of an investor update. The bank noted that the available cash exceeds total uninsured deposits. So basically, the reason why places like SVB Financial Group and Signature Bank experienced basically a run on the banks and basically collapsed in on itself is because they did not have the available cash that exceeded their uninsured deposits. So say 250,000 is FDIC insured. Every amount above that, they didn't have enough money to give people that had money above that. Well, Pacific West is not at risk of this because they have more money in cash than there are uninsured deposits. So there's really nothing to worry about here. Um, Pacific West experienced elevated net deposit outflows, but those outflows has since fallen sharply, so it seems like people are mostly staying with Pacific West Bancorp. So after a challenging week, we are encouraged that much of the volatility seems to have calmed over the past several days. We have taken numerous steps, including leveraging available collateral over the past week to enhance and fortify our liquidity at this time, said Paul Taylor, President and CEO of Pacific West. So as of March 16th, insured deposits represent more than 62% of total deposits with Pacific West, and venture deposits represent about 25%. So yeah, banking not looking too great right now, but Pacific West is actually not at risk as the same things as SVB and other banks are, because they have enough money on hand where they're able to cover anything that comes out of the bank. So pretty solid there. Now, over the past couple of days, or over the past day, we have seen pretty good movement, but that was mostly in pre-market. We saw an increase in price to about $11.50. It came back down, but actually we're seeing a lot of bullish momentum over the and after hours. So we could see this stock continue to rise and go up, and possibly even break past the resistance and get back to a previous high of about 14. So this has anywhere from 30 to 40% upside over the next couple of days, plus possibly even a doubling to get back to where they were, considering there are no problems with this stock. So yeah, just something to keep an eye on. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys join our Discord with the first link in the description. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.